Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or really any placement you might have. This is going to be your August 2020 love and romance reading. Crosswatchers are welcome. If you are in love with a Libra, there might be messages in here for you. Before I get started, I just want to remind you that I have all of the decks that I'm using listed in the description box below in order of appearance, and there are different ways that you can support this channel down there as well, so you can check it out if you so choose. Now let's go ahead and jump into this reading. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that Libra needs to hear. What messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? And any placement, really? Or anyone in love with a Libra. I feel like there's some cross-watchers watching this video. I'm picking up on that more than any of my other signs so far. All right. Okay, Five of Pentacles, the Moon, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, Four of Cups. Libra, what is going on? Seven of Cups. Some of you are very focused on your spiritual journey right now. You might not be emotionally available, Libra. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, your overall energy, look at that. You get 3 sevens coming out. Some of you might be seeing 777. Some of you guys I'm also getting are working with your angels. That's what I just got this message, angels. And remember that some of you might be earth angels, or you have your angels there. If you need help or guidance, it's really important that you speak that out loud and you ask them for help, ask them for signs, Libra. The Seven of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and it's about, in the reverse, it's about delays and frustrations. It's about something not yielding the fruit or the benefits that you thought that it would, but it's all about transmuting that into learning from this experience. So some of you guys have found out, you might have found out that you're in a third-party situation, or somebody has been withholding something from you, and there's a bit of confusion because I feel like some of you thought this might have been a twin flame. This was definitely a soulmate energy, something that was very powerful, a very powerful magnetic attraction between you two. This could be a past relationship. It could be somebody you're dealing with now. It could be something that's coming towards you as well. All right, but your spiritual journey is linked to this love. Now, Libra, we get the Five of Pentacles. This energy is about a feeling of lack or isolation. This person is walking past a church that has warmth and maybe food inside, but she has her cup out. She's asking for something. Some of you may have asked somebody to take a relationship to the next level. Some of you may have been asking for something from somebody that they weren't able or didn't want to give you. Or maybe they weren't very open and honest about not being able to give this to you. I feel like they might have been making empty promises to you, Libra. Okay, and the Five of Pentacles, but it's a very spiritual journey because it's realizing that maybe you have to go this part of the way on your own. There is also a feeling of lack here. Maybe if you're calling in a soulmate, or you've been setting your intentions, trying to manifest love or union, that you're focused too much on not having and what you don't have. And so it's very important to focus on the things that you are grateful for and what you do have to offer, because Libra, you are very beautiful, loving souls. In your surroundings, I've got this Piscean energy. For me as a reader, also it's Cancerian, coming into a realization about this love or about this partnership or about yourself, what you need, what you want, okay? But there's this clarity coming, and we do have the full moon coming up in Aquarius, which is going to bring us some nice surprises. But what's holding you back is the Nine of Swords. This is really, I'm picking up on your own energy. This is negative self-talk. This is being exhausted. This is anxiety. This is sleepless nights. So something here, Libra, is making you feel very, very unsteady and is making you question even, I think, your core. Question yourself at your core. And Spirit saying there needs to be, we need to transmute this energy because Libra, there is something here for you. Okay, what's subconsciously affecting this situation? We have the moon in Aquarius. Again, like there's a this full moon is moon in Aquarius. Here we have the moon in Aquarius card coming out. That's happening on August 3rd. So really expect a lot of clarity at this time. Some of it might be what you don't want to hear, but it's going to help you cut through this confusion. The Seven of Swords is about miscommunication. It's about somebody withholding information from you. It's also about finding out why someone's behaving a certain way or why you are feeling this way. Some of you are going to have this understanding of why you've been feeling a little downtrodden when it comes to this love or to this situation, because there was something that was intentionally being withheld from you. And there was some sort of like something being drained, love, time, energy, resources. Like I feel like some of my Libras, you might have been strung along in this situation. The Four of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy in your recent past is telling me that somebody here wasn't emotionally available. And Libra, I don't think it was you. I feel like you were with somebody who wasn't delivering. Somebody who was telling you, yeah, you know, I'm gonna, you know, break up with this person, then we'll be together. Or I'm going to, you know, I'm going to stop working less and spend more time with you. You know, I feel like there was a conversation that was had, Libra, and I feel like you got the answers that you wanted to hear, but they weren't in truth. They weren't authentic. Okay, and that's really coming through with the Seven of Swords energy. And I think it's really, there's a feeling of discontent, there's a feeling of boredom, there's a feeling of, you know, not being emotionally available, because somebody here is, I feel like you're purposely being made to focus on things that weren't true. And here's this Ace of Cups energy when you really need to be focusing on Libra. What do you need? What is best for you? Okay. And I feel like there's confusion. I feel like there was a veil over this person or over this situation for some of you that was really quite confusing, and it was meant to be. Like it was an intentional keep Libra where they are. Okay. I don't like to send out negative messages here, but you guys, I have to tell it like I see it. What's coming in from above? Seven of Cups, more water energy. Again, confusion, the need to make a choice, the need for grounding, and the need to make a choice that's best for you, not the one that just looks the best. Okay. And again, I feel like people were telling you, or you were being told, you know, that you should do this, or this is the best for you because it looked good to everybody else, but it's not really truly what your heart needs and desires. When the final outcome position, the Three of Pentacles, for some of you, this is finding out that you are in a third party situation. That doesn't always have to be, you know, another person. Somebody, you know, again, I'm picking up somebody might be working long hours. Somebody might not have the time or the emotional availability to be in this situation or as involved as you are, but they're not being honest with you about that. And I feel like with this full moon energy, you're going to gain a lot of clarity. The Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration. And so you just can't throw money and you can't throw actions at it. It can't just be all about sex. There has to be this higher spiritual union, okay, to make this last. Okay, and I feel like that's just not there, Libra. Wow. Okay, so additional messages for Libra for August 2020. Action 17. Yeah, so I feel like there's a certain amount of action that needs to be taken. I feel like there's a decision that has to be made here, Libra. Look at that, because I do feel like, you know, there's a need for, like with this action card, the white and the black horse, there needs to be polarity. There needs to be that spark. So when we talk about attraction, when we are attracted, and I'm not talking about gender, but you know, when somebody is more sits in their feminine and the other in their masculine, not gender, okay, because we all have both. When there's that polarity, that's when we have this coming together. And I feel like Libra, whatever situation, now again, it could be something that happened in your past, it could be a situation that you're dealing with right now, it's not able to offer you this. But what's beautiful is taking action on this, moving through this Nine of Swords energy, moving through this dark period, coming into the clarity of what you need, and then also what is being taken from you or what you're not being offered, is going to set you up for this coming together and for this union. With that yin yang card, Spirit is saying, you know, that there needs to be, you know, when we have this collaboration, it's because both needs are being met, because there's this spark, because these opposites are coming together. And this will happen for you, Libra. Angel of Balance, look at that. That's your Libran energy. Yeah, I love that. You know, we also have, you know, this full moon, and then we have Lionsgate happening on August 8th. And, you know, and that's very closely linked to Egypt and ancient Egypt and Sirius. So it's really important. This Leo season is going to bring you, I really look at this, all of this, the original sort of reading, the tarot cards are about confusion, about gaining clarity, about someone who's not being honest or open with you. It could also be an aspect of yourself about being open and honest about what you truly need. But coming into this realization, you know, the Three of Pentacles in reverse takes us to the Two of Pentacles. It's about balance. And we have the Angel of Balance, finding this balanced place. And I really do feel like the yin to your yang, learning from a situation that didn't go the way you wanted it to. Underneath there, we have the Devil card, Capricorn energy. And we also have the Empress in reverse. Wow. And the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords. Libra, somebody here, there may be a third party. Again, that third party doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but there's some sort of heartbreak, sadness, betrayal here taking place. Four of Swords, there's a need for healing. This situation needs to be healed, and I think you need some distance, you know, from this person or from this situation to get that healing. Four of Swords in reverse takes me back to the Three of Swords, double confirmation. Empress in reverse oftentimes does speak to the other person, but also something not being able to come into fruition, not being able to manifest something that you thought you really wanted. The Devil energy, there may be a lot of sexual attraction between you two, but there isn't that emotional involvement that's needed to keep this relationship going. And it's something that you're coming into this realization that it needs to end so that you can bring about your true and just soulmate, okay? Which we see you taking action, and then we get the yin and the yang. We get this fire energy, the sun and the moon, and the Angel of Balance. Remember, I mentioned angels, really working with your angels for those of you who feel called to do so, asking for signs and synchronicities, because I feel like some of my Libras, you've been in a funk. Look at that. We get patience, 16, breaking down to another 7, so that's 4 sevens. All right, and we get another angel coming out. This for me echoes the Temperance card. This is about being patient. This is about healing, bringing balance back to your life, because whatever situation that you are either in or you're recovering from, Libra, had you out of balance, had you confused. And normally I wouldn't say this, but I really feel like this was intentional. So you were dealing with somebody who did you dirty, but you're coming into that realization, you're taking action towards bringing about balance. And for a lot of you, that's walking away from whatever this third party situation was, or again, it may not be another person, but whatever relationship, I feel like there were a lot of promises made that that you couldn't follow through on. All right, and we get Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. 65 breaks down to an 11. Again, that's the number of justice, the Libran card about balance. Also for, you know, Spirit saying there was a reason. For many of you, this is a karmic situation, a relationship, a lesson that you needed to learn. And trust in the mystery, trust in these experiences, and the value of transmuting anything negative into wisdom. All right, Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. This to me is a testament to your loyalty, Libra, and also to, you know, the fact that it's time for you to be loyal to you and to your journey, because somebody here is not, okay? And again, whatever you were trying to bring into fruition, whatever relationship, maybe you were trying to manifest a specific person, this to me is This wasn't right, and there's a reason why it's not happening, because there's something better out there for you. There is a loyal heart here with this yin and this yang energy coming towards you. Okay, and then we get freedom is yours. 33. 33 is the master teacher number, learning from your experiences. What you have been through, Libra, what you learn from this experience, and the culmination of all of your experiences is going to help you help others down the road. Freedom is yours, breaking away. We also get double confirmation of these horses here. Horses are very strong. Remember, horses will take you across the desert. They'll take you through a dark forest. They're not afraid. They will get you where you need to go. And again, this is a message from your angels, and maybe some of you have a spirit animal, which is a horse, that you're not alone on this journey. We're going to get you away from this confusion, away from this I feel like there's a lack of loyalty. Somebody who, is trying to pull one over on you, or somebody, Libra, who did you dirty. But this is only going to add to your wisdom and your depth of experience that's going to allow you to not only heal, but help others along the way. All right, and we get finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yep, for some of you, this third party situation is somebody who's addicted to their job or to their work. Okay, and they're not emotionally available. And for my Libras out there, I feel like this person, misses birthdays, misses anniversaries, or missed, because for some of you, this is somebody from the past. Okay, and that, that did a number on your self-worth. Okay, and you deserve love. You are lovable. You certainly do. And this person, you don't deserve whatever this person was giving or doing to you. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, you may be married to this person. You may have children with this person. And, I think you're confused because, some of you are worried about the financial impact or the impact that this may have on your children. Okay, and then we get unrequited love. I told you there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And Libra, you are worth a true love. You are worth balance. Okay, you are worth, you're worth it. You're worth something better. Wow, Libra, this is not what I expected. But releasing this person, releasing this situation, healing from it, this is what's going to open you up to something new, okay? Let's go ahead and see what messages we've got here. Messages for my Libras for August 2020, love and romance. Libra, I'm sorry, it's not a happier message. It's not the message I was expecting, but, I have to tell it like I see it. I absolutely have to. And life is about ups and downs, but this is about your self-worth, Libra. Ooh, and I almost said Leo. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo. Sexual union. Yeah, some of you guys, this is a very physical relationship, and you're coming into the knowledge and the information that that's all there was. And that can't keep, if a relationship is purely based on sexual union, as you get older, or you want somebody who's more emotionally available, that's clearly not happening here, or happened, because for some of you, this is a past relationship that Spirit's saying it's time to let go. It's time to heal from this. You deserve something better. Okay. So the first message out here, Libra, is if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Yeah, so really getting in touch, Libra, with your wants and your needs. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Yeah, again, I was talking about maybe needing some space or emotional distance from this situation. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. For me, I'm going to stick with the message that I received when this card popped out, that this was a very, very almost very, very intimate situation, and maybe based on, you know, physical intimacy, and you're coming into that realization. That is something to be honored, but it's not the be all end all in a relationship that lasts. And soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Yeah, so this for me is confirmation, Libra, that this situation, however it resonates with you, this was this unrequited love. Healing this, taking action to find and bring yourself back into balance, the freedom from this past relationship or this maybe even current situation where I feel like you're being strung along. When you're able to act on that, okay, when you're able to sort of come into, when you gain this clarity, that you're going to see that you're going to attract your true soulmate. I'm going to read this again. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Yes, yes, and yes. I knew there was a light at the end of the tunnel here, Libra, and a lot of this clarity is going to come with this next full moon on August 3rd, the full moon in Aquarius. Expect great surprises. Libra, I love you guys. Be strong. I've got your back. Your angels are with you. That's come through clear on a number of cards and messages in this reading, so please don't forget that. I love you so much. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for all your love and support, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.